Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So as always, guys, thank you so much for joining me for this week's Star Citizen video. Now, this week's Star Citizen video is going to be a little odd. And speaking of odd things, check out this little orange troll. This little troll is the Argo Cargo. Now, unless you don't follow Star Citizen news or if you've been living under a rock, this little orange troll went head to head with 15 other of the best ships in Star Citizen, and this thing was voted the most popular, the best ship by the backers in Star Citizen. So this thing is now crowned the king of the ship showdown of 2021, and it beat this thing right there. So it beat the C2. One of the most useful, one of the most versatile ships in the game. Yeah, this little orange troll just beat every other ship, including the Carrack, including the Mercury Star Runner, and the C2. So yeah, guys, this is the problem with democracy, where a little orange troll just comes out of nowhere, subverts the will of the people, usurps power, and I'm kidding. Just all jokes aside, this is the Argo Cargo, and as I was saying, it just basically won the ship showdown for 2021. Now you might be wondering, what the hell is the ship showdown? Now, ship showdown is basically 16 ships, I believe, go head to head, and players can vote. Players can vote on what their favorite ship is, and the top 4 ships basically get a very, very unique, very special paint job or skin for their top 4 ships. Now, if you own any of those top 4 ships, you get that skin for free, and otherwise there's no other way to purchase that particular paint scheme. And of course, you get, like, I think either it's a helmet, a body armor, or I think this year it's a backpack, something like that. Basically in game, themed around the winner, which is the Argo Cargo. Now, you guys might be wondering, what the hell is the Argo Cargo? And that's a great question, because at every single Intergalactic Aerospace Expo, ship exhibition, I've been just overlooking this thing. I've probably spent like a minute on this thing and then just passed it by. So this thing is basically a utility vehicle. Now, this variant, the Cargo, as the name suggests, is able to carry cargo. You guys can see here, there are lots of places to carry cargo. It can carry 2 SCU of cargo. So 2 SCU of cargo here in this bit right here, in this module, in this box underneath the ship. Now, there is a personal transport variant that can carry some troops. I think it's 6. It's either 6 or 8 people it can carry. Now, it's a single seat craft, and it's a parasite craft. Now, you guys might be wondering, what do you mean by a parasite craft? So this thing cannot quantum travel by itself, guys. So it's a utility vehicle designed to be transported on a much bigger, much larger ship. For example, the C2 right there. In fact, the C2 might be even a little too small to have a parasite craft, but something like an Idris or a Javelin or a Kraken. So this thing is a utility vehicle designed to service a larger ship. Now, originally this thing was designed for the Idris. It was designed for the Idris, and it's basically like that little chopper on the carrier that goes around, does search and rescue, troop transport, cargo movement between 2 vessels, stuff like that. But as I said, this thing is a parasite craft, so it doesn't have a quantum drive. Now, if you don't have a quantum drive in Star Citizen right now, you're pretty much useless. So all of the snub ships, all of the parasite ships are pretty useless right now in Star Citizen. And this thing doesn't maneuver at all. It barely has any maneuvering thrusters. It's designed to go slow and steady in a single line for a short period, go between 2 ships, and that is it. As you guys can see, this thing drifts everywhere. If you get this going really fast, and it can go to like 900 meters a second for its top speed, it's very difficult to stop. You have very, very tiny retro thrusters and not a lot of maneuvering thrusters, and basically you have a box. And it can't carry a lot of cargo. 2 SCU of cargo, in my opinion, is very, very low. So in terms of its usability here in Star Citizen at the moment, it's none, really. It doesn't even have weapons. It doesn't carry any weapons. It's basically unarmed. But as I said, it's a utility vehicle. Obviously, different variants can come online later on. This thing really reminds me of those miniature subs. You know, those little miniature subs that go around and rescue stranded submarine crews and stuff like that, or those miniature subs that go down to film, you know, wreckages and stuff like that underneath the water. This is what the Argo reminds me of, those miniature subs. Now later on down the line, when there are larger multi-crew ships like the Idris and stuff like that, this thing could be very useful. It could be very useful in that you could conduct search and rescue, move people between ships, move cargo between ships. Yeah, but as I said, this thing is completely useless right now. It is totally useless. You never see anybody use these things because you simply can't. It does not have a quantum drive and you cannot go anywhere with this thing. Now guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. The Argo Cargo now is the best ship in Star Citizen as voted by the players. So thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you next time.